Hello, hello, hello. It's your girl Fabulous. And I'm here to do a love check. You guys know I got Mr. You were just running your mouth a while ago. What happened?
You introducing me, so
So I'm introducing to you.
yeah, you
I'm
said
introducing you to the
you
people.
don't know my name.
I would like to introduce to you my husband, Albert Robb, otherwise known as the Man of Sea. That's the kind of introduction you want?
No, whatever. Just say something.
Well, today we're supposed to be doing a couple panel, but life happens, and you know when life happens, what you do? You shake it up and roll the dice, and the internet happened. So Mr. and Mrs. Hill is very upset right now. They cannot be here, but we're just gonna go into it. We're just gonna go into it. We're gonna have real conversation, and a lot of you guys sent in questions that I need to ask Mr. Rob, and I'm going to ask him. And he said he's okay. So guess what we have it? 44 years of friendship, 33 years of marriage. So we're gonna just have real conversation. You can laugh about it later, you could talk about it later, but there's a few people don't ask some question, and I'm just gonna just get into it. And what made me realize all this thing is happening? Because there's a shift in the universe. All right. This is Mr. Rob, my husband, for 33 years of marriage. We've known each other as friends for 44 years. So, audience sent in some question that I need to ask you.
Okay.
You can choose to answer, you could choose not to, but this is real conversation. So, you're going to have to answer it. So, one of the first question is, what made you realize I was the woman you wanted to marry? I can't wait.
Okay. So that's a very crazy question. Because the answer, when I tell people they don't believe, the first day I saw her, I said she's gonna be my wife. That was it. So there was no, I don't know. That was it. Point blank. So that's the answer. So if you don't believe me, you could go look it up. Oliver lived in Canada. He was there with me the day when I saw her. So you could contact him, look him up on Facebook, and you ask him, and he'll tell you. Because that's who I make that statement to.
Okay. You see, Mr. Hill, you were supposed to be here. Guess what? I'm just gonna ask the question. I know you're raising your eye, but oh Lord, what my sister gonna say? The audience sending the question. My job is to ask it. They didn't ask me now. They asked him. What is something you have had to learn about marriage that nobody ever taught you?
That's just not an easy road. There's ups and downs. This is, and most of my life, most of my scenario, I go back to plants. So for me, marriage is like you plant a tree or you plant a seed, and you have to nurture it. You gotta water it. You gotta keep the weeds away. You gotta care for it. You gotta take care of it, especially if it's a fruit tree and you want it to produce. So marriage is similar. You have to care. You gotta care about the person you're with. You gotta care about. You gotta respect the person you're with. So these are the things that nobody really ever tell me about. You see people married and you look at them, and some of them are happy, some of them are miserable, and we try to come up with an excuse, say, "Oh, this one is miserable because of that, or this one is happy." But it's there's no one manual that works for everybody.
Mm,
Everybody got different opinion. Everybody got different ideas. But so long for me, respect, honesty, and caring.
okay.
So those are the three things that got me through.
Okay. What's one thing about your wife that has never changed?
Her caring. She cares. She cares a lot. From the first time I met her, she cares. That never changed. And she haven't changed since I met her. So
Okay. What is the secret of staying friends after 33 years of marriage?
respect, respect and care. You know, and it don't matter if it's marriage or just friends. You have to respect the next person and care about them. You know, whether it's business relationship or marriage or you have to care about the person and respect those. And you're gonna hear those words over and over because I live by those words. I respect my environment. I respect people. I respect myself, and I'm working hard every day to make it better. Not to make it perfect, but better.
Okay. Now, this one is from Jacob. I don't know who Jacob is, but Jacob says,
Jingle, I must.
he says, what kept you together during the hardest season?
Same thing. Care. I care about her. So if you care about the person, if you care about, you will go through those things with you find out what the problem is and you try to solve them. Because if you don't care, you walk away. And that's the thing. When people don't care, they'll easily walk away.
Okay. Now, this one is from Deborah. I don't know Deborah. What have you ever, no, she said, have you ever wanted to walk away from your marriage? If so, what made you stay?
Yeah, but I want to walk away several times. What make me stay? Love.
Hmm.
Yeah. If you love somebody, you care about them. Yeah, you're going to stay. There's hundreds of people that on their job that don't like their job, and none of them will get up and walk away because they love that money that the job bringing. So yeah, I love my wife, so I don't want to walk away. And I'm be mad if somebody else come and get me.
You'd be mad if somebody else come and get me?
Yeah.
Oh, so you don't want nobody else to have me. Oh, excuse you. Mm-hmm. Now, this one is Bill. Bill says, how do you handle disagreement without damaging the relationship?
Conversation, just like we're having now. It's conversation. And that's with life, with your family, your friends. When there's disagreement, we have to find what the problem is and solve it in peace, but with respect, mutual respect. You know, this
Ooh.
person have an opinion, that person have an opinion. You find a common bond, and we do. So that's what we do.
Well, this is from Jill. Jill says, is respect more important than love? Why or why not?
They go together. You can't love somebody if you don't respect them. You can't love somebody if you don't care about them.
Hmm.
So respect, love covers all those. So there's love, honesty, and care. If you love somebody, all those supposed to fall in place. You can't tell me you love somebody and then you want to shoot it or you want to stab it. Like I said this all the time to my friends. I said, people say, "Oh, I love my wife or I love my girlfriend," and they beat the shit out of them. But the car outside, they love their car. And they won't take a baseball bat and go beat up the car. No, they go outside and they wash it and shine it up. So what you do the same? Wash your wife, shine her up, and make her look good because you care. You care about your car, so yeah, care about yourself too.
Okay, this is anonymous. He said, have you ever cheated on your wife? If so, why?
Yes, I've cheated. Why? My ego. I was chasing that ego. And there was women coming after me. That's the thing that a lot of people don't understand. When you married and you're in certain situation, women come after you
Mm-hmm.
because they said, "Hey, that man got somebody. He's with somebody. So let me see if I could get him." And I was chasing my ego. I was in an environment where I said, "Yeah," but was it good? Nah. Would I do it again? Nah. But that's life. Come on, 30 something years. Yeah.
Okay. How has your marriage changed from year one to now, 33 years later?
Gets better.
Ooh.
because I've learned not what not to do, and I've learned what to do. So it's a learning process, you know. So the over the years, I've learned how to just ignore things, walk away from things, and these are the things you learn with time. So it gets better if the love is there and we are there for the right reason.
Mm. You guys listening, take notes now. I'm just asking the question. I know my time gonna come. They're gonna send some question in for me. But right now, this they said to ask Mr. Rob these questions. What's one lesson you wish every young couple knew before getting married?
It's not an easy road. Yeah. It takes time. It takes time to know. And we need to go back to that song where it says, takes time to know. It's not an overnight thing. Don't go rush into it. Takes time to know each other. Take time to know him. Take time to know her. You know, find the things that you don't like and see if you could live with those things.
Mm.
You know, because there's things you're gonna find out later in life that you didn't know. Are you man enough or woman enough to accept those things?
Mm.
You know, so take time to know the person that you're getting involved with, and just one day at a time.
How do you keep romance alive after so many years?
They stay alive. I don't keep listen. Just romance.
How do that's and the
And
question
it goes,
follow
and it goes
up.
back to care, love. You
Uh-huh.
know, if you're in love, you always be in love. You know, so if you're in love, the romance is gonna be there. But if you went into the relationship for one thing, then when that thing is over, or you get tired of that one thing, there's but we got married. There's more than one thing that attracts us, that keeps us together. You know, so romance is always gonna be there because there's always love.
Okay, Cassandra said, how do you forgive each other after being hurt?
Oh, and it goes back because I love her. You know, we love each other, we respect each other, we care for each other. You know, we make a commitment to be together. So there's certain things and you got people got to understand. There's certain things that you can't forgive, right? There's certain situation where is beyond forgiveness, right? So you have to say what is that? What is the
The
threshold?
beyond
You
forgiveness.
know what
So
is the
what would
beyond?
you say
So
would be beyond? What would you say would be beyond the forgiveness?
for me,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I never think about it, and I don't think about it. But do I see situations in life where it's beyond forgive, like abuse? You know, somebody is getting beat up, somebody's getting mistreated, you know, somebody's getting cheated on over and over. So there's certain things that is beyond forgiveness, and forgiveness don't mean that you're gonna kill a person, or because so long as there's love, but it's to get away from the person. So if you can't come together and live together in harmony, then you shouldn't be together. If they're gonna be fuss and fighting every day, and when love, there shouldn't be any fighting when it comes to love, you know. And if that's include, then we probably just don't need to be together. And sometimes people just can't understand that. Hey, you are just not meant to be with this person, no matter how sweet whatever this is. You're just not meant to be with that person, and that's just life. And I've tell a lot of my friends, say, hey, that's not the person for you. Go find somebody else. What do you mean, man? No, 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 no. You're lying to yourself.
Hmm.
So that's life.
Now, what's one habit that has strengthened your marriage over the years?
Listen. No, learn to listen. Yeah. And I say this all the time.
Learn to listen.
Learn to listen. Yeah.
Well, having conversation for me is a good thing. I know. You. Somebody probably say, "Well, the question is not for you," but I'm gonna put my little 2 cents in it because I asked for a question for both. Y'all only said it for Mr. Rob. I don't know what is about him that y'all want to hear about, but there's two of us in this marriage, but it's okay. The next one, you could send in your question because the question was supposed to be for the men. The woman was supposed to be asking the men because that's how you guys. I think most of these questions came from men that are doing stuff they ain't got no business. But I ain't saying that, and it's okay. How do you deal with outside influence, families, friends, social media, and all that can affect a relationship? How do you, as a man, deal with that? With
Easy. Stay away from that.
yes,
That's easy.
I will agree with that.
That's easy.
Stay away from families. Stay away from friends, especially the families them that are jealous and do not want you to be happy for no reason at all. You minding your own business over here. We minding our own business, and y'all try to bring us into your mess. Don't do it because we're not interested.
See,
Okay.
The thing is, why would I listen to you if your marriage is messed up? It's like I get sick and I don't feel good. I have chest pain and I go to my mechanic and says, oh, I got chest pain. No, I go to the doctor. So why would I listen to somebody that their marriage is messed up? They're single or they've been divorced 5 times.
Mm-hmm.
I would go to them and find out how not to get divorced. So I wouldn't. So I stay away from people like that. You know, trust me, I'll take advice and I'll listen, but I don't take that home and put it in my relationship.
Okay, here go this one. It says, "What does unconditional love really looks like in a marriage?" Ooh, that's deep. Okay,
What does unconditional
Tim.
really look like?
Is that Tim from the church that asked that question? Because I'm like,
No.
Tim. I'm like, who the heck is Tim that knows us?
Anybody. That could be Jane,
It could be just a,
Jacob.
at least they said it's Tim. The other one said anonymous.
Well, he good. I understand. Because he anonymous.
So that was your question. What does unconditional love really look like in a marriage?
Just like it says, unconditional.
Okay.
You love, because they're going to be ups and downs. You know, they're going to be changes. You have to, if you love the person for who they are, then that means it's unconditional. So no matter what happened, if they went outside and tree fall down and hit them in the head and they come back in acting crazy, you gotta love them.
Okay. Tree fall down and yeah. Okay, we're gonna leave it right there. How about this one? This one from Stacy. It says, "How do you balance being a husband while still being a best friend?"
We were friends before. So we gotta be friends. You know? We gotta laugh together. We gotta share the good and the bad. So we have to be friends. Marriage is just something you put on a paper.
Mm,
Yeah, marriage is just for paperwork.
okay.
But being together, what is marriage? It's just paperwork.
Okay.
You know, because the Bible said you need to be together, get married, and to be committed to that person. But it's just paperwork. It's mental. If you are with the person, you don't have to be married. I know a couple when I was growing up as a kid. I know a couple that was together for almost 50 years, never got married. And they were the I grew up seeing them. I passed their house almost every day. Beautiful couple. And they got married. And months after they got married, they started fussing and fighting. They got divorced and split up. And I said to my aunt, I said, I thought they were married before. She said, no. I said they should have stayed the way they were before. Because the thing is, and this is my opinion. The thing is, when a lot of people get married, then we start to have ownership. You know, you can't do this, you can't do that. I own you, and you own me, and this. No,
that wouldn't work with me at all.
It's a relationship. It's a friendship thing.
We have a friendship.
So
I'm not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere. I might leave and travel to go take care of business and come back. But guess what? This is what I want to come home to. I don't want to have to go back and go start to do something and try to check. No. And all of y'all out there talking about, oh, baby, you look good. I know I look good. My husband tell me all the time. He ain't got to tell me. I look at myself in the mirror. I know I look good. Okay. It got to do with what we're talking about. Think about it. Some people say, I can't believe you're gone again and you left your husband. Sometimes my husband can't travel with me because we have 2 different jobs. He can't travel with me, but he's okay. You know I ain't going nowhere. And all of y'all who looking and trying to figure out and try to come after me, I don't need no more responsibility there. He's enough. Okay? Enough. I don't need to have to go juggle and try to figure that out. I know they ain't asked me no question, but I got to put my little 2 cents in it.
You ain't got 5. They don't make sense.
No. Pennies, they don't make pennies anymore. Well, I have to put my $100 in. How about that?
Okay, there we go.
Okay. All right. Now, there's another question. What advice would you give someone who is thinking about giving up on their marriage, Mr. Rob?
First, we have to find out why they want to give up. so I can't give you.
Did your wife cheat? Did the husband cheat?
I can't give you no advice. I have to know. We have to know why. So you in this situation have to know why you want to give up. Is the love not there anymore? There could be a lot of reasons. And for me, if nobody's getting hurt, there's no physical or mental damage. There's ifs and buts, but I can't tell you, oh, don't give up unless I know the situation. So that's an advice I can't give unless I know what the situation is.
Well, I can. That question wasn't for me, but I agree with him. We have counseled so many couples. We have seen so many people in relationship, out of relationship, coming together in relationship. People been together for years, and we said one thing, and everything lit up, and they're good. And we said one thing, and they say, "Okay, we're done." So it's not gonna be perfect. You are looking for a perfect relationship. There's no such thing as a perfect relationship. Sometimes he wants to strangle me. So if you ever don't see me, call 911 and tell him that I'm buried in the backyard in the garden. But always remember, the love we have didn't just start yesterday. We started out as friends 44 years ago. And we decided that we're going to commit to each other. We have 2 children. What's up, Monique? Get better, baby. Mommy love you. And then my son, young chef. He don't really care about people. He's totally different. He is just like his daddy. Garden, give him animals, he's good. My daughter, love people. But guess what? Either one of them have their own life. It's him and I. We're in this relationship together. They can't come in and says, "Oh, mom, dad did this. Oh, dad, mom did this." Nobody is going to take us apart. What God put together, no man, no woman, no thing, no nothing can't move it. It's going to be up to you in your relationship what you want. So you listen to your family, you listen to social media. Not everybody you see talking, you're talking about, "Oh my God, look at that lovely couple." Trust me. Rob and I don't see some couple that everybody want to be a part. "Oh, I wish my marriage was like that." Please, don't let me throw up on don't let me throw up on you, because it ain't no marriage. You have to be real with the person that you're with. You have to be real. You have to stick it out. Oh, there's another question. You see, I'm going off the If you could go back, Mr. Rob, to your younger self, what is one thing before you got married? What would it be? What would you tell yourself?
Take time to know her.
Take time to know her.
Don't rush it.
Don't rush into it. It's not an overnight thing.
Make sure you're ready. Yeah, because you make the commitment and then you end up saying you want to do this, you want to do that. Yeah, so live your life before you make that commitment. Because when you make that commitment, you should be committed.
You should be committed.
Yeah.
Well, marriage isn't about finding that perfect person. If I was looking for a perfect person, it would not be him.
The perfect person don't exist. That's why we have ugly people and beautiful people. There's no perfection in life. That's why we have big trees and small trees.
That's right.
That's why we have crooked rivers.
So it's about two imperfect people deciding every day and working on their relationship to make sure it works. That's who we are. Real people, real conversation. And the key word is conversation. When you think about all the stuff that we have grown through. You know what I said? Grown through. Yes, we had imperfection in the marriage. Yes, we had this happen in the marriage. Yes, we had this happen in the marriage. But how many of you guys can say we sat down, we talked about it, and we decided that God have something in the midst of this. And we're going to fight for our relationship. We're going to fight for each other. We're going to fight for our children. How many of you guys have decided that? The moment somebody make a mistake, we lash out. Women are good for that. Don't get me wrong now. I lashed out. I remember when the marriage got shaky. And I said, what? I know what he loved more than anything else. He loved the long black hair, the beautiful, sexy body. That's my wife. Guess what I did? I shaved it bald and I went straight up skinhead and I blonde the heck out of my hair because I knew what he loved about it. I changed the whole way I look.
That was good. I was dating a different girl.
You see what he said now? He was dating a different chick. So you want to know what keep the marriage going? Crazy stuff. Coming up with crazy ideas to make each other laugh. Coming up with crazy trips that we go on. Everywhere we end up, there's always a couple that want to have a conversation with us. We have been all over the world together and people still say the same thing. How do you guys keep this marriage together? When my husband said, this is not just a marriage. This is a relationship that we have been building for a long time. And when they found out that we've been together for knowing each other for over 44 years, when we said we married for 33, they said, when did you get married? I guess because we look so young. And they want to know why. One last question that I forgot to ask. It says, when your spouse walk into a room, what do you hope she says?
When she walked into a room, what room?
It doesn't matter what room. Don't go analyze it on me now. The people asking the question.
When she walked into a room.
When she walked into a room or walk out of a room, if you're not there, what would it says? When Miss Rob walk out into a room and you're not there, what do you hope she'll say?
What I hope she will say. Bye.
What? No, that means what she gonna say. Ay,
What she's gonna
ay.
say?
What she's gonna say about you, Rob? What
Oh,
she
what
gonna
she
say
gonna say
about
about me?
you? Yes.
I
What
hope
would
you gonna say
she?
something nice.
Well, sometimes I'll tell people he aggravate the hell out of me. Sometimes I want to choke him,
She do. She said that. So.
and I say it straight in front of him and behind him. But if you don't know us, immediately you think whatever you want to think, but we don't care. Because that's what he does. He find a way to aggravate the hell out of me. He will analyze everything I say because that's him. And I'm used to it. Sometimes I have to tell him, like the other day, he said a few words that I did not like. And he said it twice. And I said to him, while washing the dishes, looking at him, I said, listen, you said this word. You made me very uncomfortable and I don't like it. So please don't say it again. Because if you say it again, it's not going to be pretty. I'm not going to be this calm. You know what his response was? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You know I didn't mean it. I say, I know you didn't mean it, but it made me uncomfortable. So don't say it again. And immediately he apologized. And he said, I won't say it again. But he's a man. And he'd probably come back out of his mouth. But the next time it come out of his mouth, sister gonna get real crazy on his behind. Yeah, because I can get crazy. You see that smile that I wear? Don't
It's a crazy smile.
don't exactly. Because he's like, I don't know if you're mad or you're happy. I just don't want to get hurt. So if I did something wrong, you talk to me. Don't just smile and go to bed with me. Don't do that. And I've learned that. If I'm upset in any way, I talk to him about it. Because if I go to sleep and wake up, I might wake up swinging and somebody might get hurt. So I don't do that. We have conversation. And that's what a lot of people need to do. Have conversation. The relationship that we build is not something that we decided to do it on our own. If you know me, you know God is in everything I do. And he guide my step. So the first thing I do, okay, God, fix it. You caused this. You the one said this man belonged to me. So if he gonna step out and do some crazy stuff, this is on you. Fix it, daddy, fix it. And guess what? He fixed it. Not too many women can say that. They want to run the other way and talk bad about the husband and ridicule him and bring him down to the ground. No, I'm not. This is not love yesterday. This is love and friendship 44 years ago. Any last word, Mr. Rob, before we close this out?
Stay safe. Stay fabulous. Go Spain. I don't know. Just take time. You know, you have to. If you get into a relationship, you have to get to know the person.
Oh,
You know, and it's very important to know because they're going to be good and bad times. It's not always going to be good. You know, there's nothing as a perfect relationship. There's nothing called a perfect. It's life. Of be lifing.
life be lifing.
You know,
That's for sure.
Things happen. So, but one of the main thing, respect each other, be honest, and care for each other. That's just the main thing. You know, so that's it.
Wow. I just wanted to say thank you guys for spending your time with us. If today's conversation made you laugh, put a smile on your face, and have you thinking, look at your relationship a little different. And when you get into that hard spot, look up and blame it on, tell God to fix it. Because he'll fix it now. He will fix it. Don't be afraid to ask him to fix it. Don't be afraid. Because everybody has their ups and downs. Remember, love grows when respect, you heard Mr. Rob say that over and over, when respect lives, friendship flourish, and forgiveness has room to breathe. Until next time, keep loving, keep learning, keep choosing each other. Stay blessed stay safe, and stay absolutely fabulous.
And give up the stuff.
Give up what stuff? We're not talking about sex today. That's on your mind.
No, I didn't say that. But I didn't say that.
That's exactly what you're talking about.
I said stuff.
That's what you're talking about.
No, stuff.
We're going to be talking about sex and relationship next conversation.
Just give up the stuff. Whatever stuff.
Stuff. Stay blessed, stay safe, and stay absolutely fabulous. And keep sending in your question because I'm liking where this is going. You can send me some question now because the last set of questions was all about Mr. Rob. So send me some question, all right? And I'll see you guys soon.
And give up the remote.
What remote? I don't watch TV.
They do.
Oh Lord.
Ghosting.
Really? We're not talking about this.
See? See?
We're not talking about this.
See?
Okay.
No, they're
All
in here.
All right, I'm ending this. I'll see you guys. Not this week. You know, every other week we're coming on. So once we start the kicking butt, then you guys will. See that? See that? See what I'm talking about? That aggravate. See, he throw the pins. See, and I'm batting it.
Pins? I didn't say nothing.
I'm batting it. I'm batting it. Stay blessed, guys.
Go Spain.
End this because you talking about go Spain. We ending this. We ending this.